All right, lock in. So, market opens in just a few minutes. I actually didn't trade the last couple days. Um, I've been doing literally nothing. Actually, okay, I technically did trade on Wednesday. Today's Friday for like $50 on Wednesday. So I'm not really counting that. Thursday I didn't do anything. So we're gonna see what we can do here today. So first things first, you know the drill. It's our 4-hour bias. We're bullish. It's our 1-hour bias. Uh, we're still bullish. I'm gonna say that. So we're gonna mark out our high time frame draws on liquidity. Our lows here. In this case, let's see. I'll even do. Yeah, why not? And then even like something down here. All right. Got some lows marked out. I'll even mark out some highs just in case it wants to do something different. Let's make it a color I can actually understand. We're going back to previous day highs right here. All right, I actually don't like that one. All right, so we got our lows marked out. Got some of our highs marked out. Now we're just gonna wait. Market opens in a few minutes. We will see what happens. I actually have to leave at like 11, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. All right, market's open. See what happens. Instant push here. So our plan, same strategy. Try to break some of these lows. Break a structure, inverse fair value gap, 5-minute SMT, 79% extension. Gonna go into our third confluence fair value gap, equilibrium, or maybe a 1-minute SMT. And we're gonna scale it back down to the 1 minute and look for another just continuation confluence. So SMT 79%. Break structure in the 1 minute or inverse value gap in the 1 minute. So right now it looks like we're pushing for highs for whatever reason. We got like daily highs right here, basically. That's ridiculous. All right. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. All right. I guess we can trade this, but if we're gonna sweep these highs, It's not really in line with my bias, but also it's weird because it kind of is, because we also got a break of structure right here in the 1 hour just before market open. So does that count? Like, are we technically bearish on the 1 hour now? I don't know. Not really, but I wouldn't say we are, but you know. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this to do something. Yeah, we're actually gonna be trading MNQ. Yeah, we're actually gonna be trading MNQ today, so just like last time. Wow. Where are we going? This is a crazy candle right here. What the heck? Do we think it's gonna push for this high though? It's not really supposed to. I'm not really supposed to trade off these highs, but where is this? Dude, this is like a 4-day high. What is this? Why did I add this? Okay, no, we're done. We've taken out all these highs. I'm gonna take a trade now. So hopefully we can just get one small little up candle break of structure. Should I even take like a 79%? And then while you're down here, just come out and close 79 or this fair value gap, inverse fair value gap. I don't know. I'm so tired. Good grief. My eyes are burning. Yes, I'm really just relying on a break of structure right now. Alright, well, we got the sweep anyway, I guess. Wow. That is actually kind of crazy. Highest point in days, bro. We're just gonna keep going. Bro, I do not know how to use Snapchat, bro. I gotta get off of Snapchat. What the heck? I'm trying to post this photo on story for my boy's birthday, and I can't figure it out. Come on, bro. Bro, I have like 1 hour to get a trade in, bro. I think that's enough time, but it just keeps going up, bro. Okay, first signs of life. Finally. Come on, bro. Don't react off of this, bro. Oh, so boring. It just keeps going up, bro. There's no signs of entry, bro. What is this? What is this? I mean, there's no way we're going for this all the way up here. What even are you, bro? If we break this high, I'm gonna actually lose my crap, bro. I've been on here for 30 minutes, bro. I'm gonna start tweaking! I mean, this is awful. This has got to be the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Ooh, I got a message. I gotta email some people. Nah. What's a break of structure? I don't even know what that is. Break of structure? I've never heard of that before. I'm getting angry. Alright. Bro, please. Yes. No, do not react to this fair value gap again, bro. I swear. I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. I don't have time for this. I really don't. Can you please just close under this candle, bro? Please. I will literally do anything, bro. I will literally do anything. This is 100-point candles, what you're telling me? Wow, like this actually skyrocketed. That is crazy. Yo, what are we doing, bro? What are we actually doing? Like, what am I looking at right now? This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. do this. I don't like to look at this at all, bro. We just can't get a breaker structure. We just can't. We actually can't. Like, please plummet down to the earths, bro. Please. I'll do anything, bro. Please, bro. Just give me the breaker structure. I'll do anything. Actually, we did get a breaker structure already. It's right here. What am I talking about? It's literally this high. Alright, well, we got a breaker structure. Now we're looking for EQ on this 5-minute retrace here. So EQ from here down. Oh, so EQ from here down here. Back up and back down. or fair value gap, comes back, taps that, comes back down. So those are two things we're looking for. I look sick on camera. I'm not sick. Maybe a little bit. My eyes look... I'm tweaking. Dude, I need this to shoot down if I want to bearish FVG, bruh. Problem is, it's in this... Like, it's in this fair value gap. That's what I don't like. The whole thing. We're just hovering in it. And it already reacted off of it, but like... bro. So hopefully we can get a trade in here within the next 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. Should be able to. That's about all the time I got left. Alright, so I just got word I got a little bit more time. But... 5, 10. Alright, hold on. No, what are you doing? Bro. Bro, I know you did not just do that, bro. What? Oh, we're not getting another fair value yet for the next 20 years, bro. Look at this wick. Bro. This is a sad day. This actually sucks. Like, no way we retrace into this fair value. Yeah, bro. I do not want to take a trade off that. Do not go in here. You better not go in here, bro. Yeah, in fact, invalidate this, bro. No way. Bro, there's no way. I'm about to just trade on NQ at this point. What is this? What is this? That's it. I'm about to trade. Dude, I'm about to trade longs at this point, bro. Even though we broke highs, do not care. Do not care. Yo.
Hey, man. They got a new car in the garage. It's being sneaky.
What?
I think they got the new Cadillac.
Who?
Across the street. I want her to leave before she closes the garage door, but she's so sneaky.
good imbalance forming. Hope that it stays formed. So we got another fair value gap. If we invalidate this one, then we're going to be aiming for this one. But if not, then we're going to be aiming for this one. Actually, yeah. And we can even draw like EQ right here. Basically lines up with the imbalance. All right, I feel like we're about to get something. 512, 521, 75. Let's make these orange so I can actually see what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know, chat. It's getting really late in the day. A little too late for me. I really want to wait for it to hit this imbalance, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm watching this from my phone right now, laying in my bed. We cannot be serious. Please just go into an imbalance. I'll do anything. What is it all for? What's the point in anything? Wait, it for real updates my things in real time? You guys can actually see what I'm doing on my phone? Yo, that's cool. It's like a Google Doc. Alright, so we're moving back up here. Please just go into this fair value gap. Actually, I should probably be sitting in my chair right now. So I can actually get ready to trade this. If it does hit this gap, then that will be good for all people, not NQ. Holy. Who do you take me for? So we hit this gap. We see a break of structure on the 1 minute out of this. So the stop right here, take profit's going to be 1-to-1. Or TB1 is going to be 1-to-1. TB2, maybe at this low or maybe somewhere. There's not really much to go off of here. Please just go into the gap, bro. I've been waiting like an hour and a half, bro. Oh my. I've waited so long. Do something, bro. Gotta hit my B reel. Please, bro. Please, please. Nah, we were so. No way we didn't hit that. Alright, we hit it. So now we're gonna wait for 1 minute candle closure outside of this. Don't. We do have another. Ooh, I like this actually. Alright, did we literally just invalidate it, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yo. Nah, that's OD, bro. No, you can't be serious right now. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Invalidated that. Please come back down. Please. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, what are we doing, bro? We're cooked, chat. We are most certainly cooked. There is no hope for us. I'm just gonna go off this 1 minute gap and call it a friggin' day. At that point. 12 to, what is that, 10? So 10 points for 200. That's 20. I don't even know. I don't even care about my risk anymore, bro. 512. Alright, we still have a chance to not. Yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked, bro. Should I just go off of this long? Is that a bad idea? Because at that point, it's invalidated. Maybe not. Might just do it. Or not. Yo, where was my. Bro, what? Nah. Bro, where was my. Oh my gosh. Alright, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So currently I'm up 157 on the day. I just took a little trade there. My bracket was set incorrectly. My risk was right, but my bracket was incorrect, meaning my auto TPSL set. So I entered right here. I did the stop at the bottom of the confluence. I was aiming for 1-to-1. I don't know if I actually got a full 1-to-1 though. What, 14 times? Well, I was doing 5 contracts, or I was doing 10 times 2, so 14 times 20. 280. Yeah, I literally did not even get my full. I would have, but I exited around like down here, so I only got 157 out of that because my bracket was set incorrectly, so I didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, I'm just gonna wait for a. Oh my god, that's stressful. All right, so I just did a couple 1.5 contract NQ scalps. Worst risk management, worst discipline of all time, worst trading strategy. This is not a strategy. But anyway, I'm now up 301 on the day. I didn't tell you guys this. I was a little embarrassed. But I did do a 1 point scalp on NQ. My risk, I had a stop loss, which is funny because you should. But I lost $100. So I was at 48, plus 48 for the day. And I was like, no, let's keep going. Worst trader of all time. Anyway, I did 3 1 point scalps on NQ for $100 a point, and I got $300. So I'm up 300, and then as you can see right after that, we're tanking. So I could do some short scalps, but I'm not going to. In fact, what I could do is wait for this to form, react off of this for a low contract short here, low risk short, maybe like $50. I don't know. I hit my daily goal of 300, so I should stop, but I'm also just surprised how long that took. I really made nothing off of my actual strategy. And I was like, let's just do some 1 point scalps like back in the old days. And it actually worked. So yeah. There you have it. Let's see if we can re-enter. We also have this 5-minute gap right here. That we just dipped into. I could go off this 5-minute gap, or I could go off this bearish 1-minute gap. I think I'm gonna do the 5-minute gap though. If we end up closing out of this. So 508, 520, so it's about like 15. So 1550 divided by 15 is $3 a point. Alright, so that's like 1 mini. Or 1 micro contract. So we're going to do 1 micro contract if we close out of this 5-minute imbalance. 2 micro contracts, sorry. 508, so I'm just going to mark out the bottom of this confluence on top step here. Go back to my MNQ chart. It's actually a really big candle out of that gap. I really don't know if I want to trade that anymore. I really don't know if I want to trade this gap. I kind of do want to do this one though. It closes in 40 seconds. It looks good, but the problem is we have this other bullish gap right here. I think that's not going to react well off of that. So we could do this 5-minute one, but I really don't like how much this came out already. It's like it's already reacting off of this. So I guess technically we could have done this, wait for that to enter, waited for this to enter, and then once it did, we could have acted off of this right here. And let me just see what would have happened if we acted off of this gap also. What is that, 508? So 50. 8. Target 1 to 1. Okay, we wouldn't have hit yet, actually. So maybe we'll enter if we come back down to this level right here, but I don't think we will. Just theoretically, let's see what we would have gotten. Oh, so you can see we just came out of that. So we're going to see what happens here, and we're going to do another short position right on top of that. Coming out of here. Stop right here, target a 1 to 1. I just want to see which trade wins here. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, chat, micro scalping, 1 point micro scalping is low key the strategy. I didn't have a stop loss on those 3 scalps I just did. I should have, but even if I did have a 1 to 1 for a 1 point gain of 100 each, trading 5 minis on Nasdaq, then like if it's $100 a point, okay, like if you have a 1 to 1, if you have a 1 to 1 set doing your 1 point scalps, dude, you just have to have a win percentage of over 50. Like let's say you take 50 or mini, like 50 of those tiny scalps in one day. Like if you just, bro, you can just wait until you're up, which is sounds like horrible risk management, but think about it. 1 to 1 is the like minimum ratio to be profitable with a strategy, and it's the safest at the same time. So, ooh, look at that. I really just want to see which one of these positions wins here, because we got this off the 1 minute gap, and we have this trade off the 5 minute gap. Actually, I'm too lazy. I just decided I gotta go. Anyway, guys, oops. That will be our trading day finished. We are up 301 and 80 cents on the day. So that is good. Didn't really get today actually kind of sucked. Like I didn't really get that much. First of all, we swept in the opposite direction of where we were trying to go, which sucked. We swept highs instead of lows. Didn't get a break of structure until like an hour later. When we did, there were a bunch of inverse gaps that we were trying to get. There wasn't that many EQs. We did get a couple gaps finally, but they just had kind of crappy reactions in the 1 minute. I don't know. Today kind of sucked. I'm gonna be honest. Like I wouldn't have traded today normally, if I were smart and I didn't do my scalps, but I did, and that's why I'm up on the day. So, hey, if the stats don't lie, and your strategy people say is kind of dumb, kind of risky, but the statistics don't lie, and you're up on the day or the week or the month, who cares? Am I right? So that's all there is to it. So I will see you guys. It's Friday, so I will not see you guys on the weekend. I will see you on Monday because it's winter break now. So I'm probably going to do live trades every day except for Christmas, obviously. Yeah, so I will see you guys on Monday. Thanks for watching. See ya.